And you know how beautiful this gets. And we give it a nice corner. Oh. Oops. Oh my. Okay. 1 second. What's going on, everybody? Waffler back at it again with his jars in Instant Pots, okay? I'm doing rice today. I think I have a nice little idea of how much rice I need, what temp I need to put it at to make a decent rice. It's gonna be hard because we're not going into rice mode. We're gonna manually put it in. Here's my meal. It's another Every Plate. I've been getting them in the mail. They're all right. That's all I can say about them. They're okay for the price. It was like $2 a meal for me, like I've said before. So for $10 to eat for the whole day, and I get to cook it, so it's like, that's kind of fun. I'm gonna put a link in the comments to my thing, if you want to try it. I'll say try it if it's $2. If it's more than $2, don't. So anywho, it's gonna be spicy umami pork chops is what we're gonna be doing, and the main hurdle is gonna be that rice. So without further ado, let's get to it. Let's start busting this down, and God, I hope this rice comes out good. May God have mercy on us all on this day. Without further ado, let's start putting things inside of their jars. I got my 3 jars: rice, meat, carrot. This is 3/4 cup of white rice. I'm gonna go ahead and just do the rice right now. All right, so I'm gonna do 3/4 a cup of water. Boom. It's hard to tell, but this is half a cup and it's at 3/4. So I'm gonna put that into my rice. Give that a little slosh. All right, I'm gonna put my carrots in a jar. I'm gonna put a tablespoon of ginger that I cut up into the rice. Ooh, getting fancy. Bust a little salt in there too, for good luck. So I used up my hoisin sauce on accident a few days ago, so I don't have it for this mixture, but what I have here is peanut butter, soy sauce, some garlic powder, and some sesame seed oil. So I mean, it's just like not the same, but it's what I'm using. And then I'm gonna put this ponzu sauce in it. Ooh, a little stream. Ooh, a big stream. They said add the sriracha to taste, but I mean, I'm just gonna go ahead and go ham. I could eat me some peps. I'm also gonna add some more ginger to that. The whites of a green onion. This is what my sauce look like. I'm gonna do these carrots a little justice and give them some butter. A little of that slap your mama. Give it a little slosh. And to add the main event, bam, that pork. Which I am also gonna hit with some slap your mama. Because I said, "Paw yai." All right, let's get this going. I'll show you exactly how we do it. We're going to cook. We're going to have our pork chops with our rice and our carrots. Just wait. All right, so you already know what we're about to do. We're going to go on to saute high. And I'm going to let this heat up, and I will be right back. Bam. We're going to get this meat seared up. Oh, yeah. That looking good, bro. That's fucking seared up. This is going back in the jar. Bonk. Bonk. Yeah. Splash of water. Watch yourself. Ooh, that smells good, boy. I'm just gonna scrape the fond up. I always do because I don't want it to burn on the bottom. I think I get more jar area with this. Oh wait, that's backwards. Oops. Ah. Your favorite part. Oop. Carrots are going in. Oh yeah, we're really doing this right now, y'all. Ba-boom. The rice with the water and the ginger. And you know I got that pork. Ooh. Like a glove. Don't worry, you'll be fine. It's glass. What I'm going to do is I'm going to add 2 cloves of garlic to my meat as well as that sauce. Okay? Alrighty. You know me, I gotta get every last drop. I'm crazy. Do it to the very last drop. Okay. Whew. Will it close? Perfect. Pressure cook. High. 15 minutes. Now we say a prayer. Oh, Lord of the pressure cooker, bring me light. Alrighty, it's been 15 minutes. I let it self-release. Oh, oops. Okie dokie. Alright, let me get my things. I'm gonna hit them carrots first. Alright, okay. Alright. Hit that rice. Okay, it's hard to tell right now. We're gonna have to really dig in. Oh Lord, the pork. Oh man, it's in some kind of sauce, some kind of something. Okay, well, let's take a look at this stuff. So the first contender on a plate, that jar food, is gonna be the carrots. And you know how beautiful this gets. Let me give it a nice corner. Oh. Oops. Oh my. Okay, 1 second. Ain't no shame in the game. Sometimes you gotta try it again. The carrots are not dumpable. So I'm just gonna scoop. They look done, boy. They look good. Alright. Let's look at that rice next. Because I know y'all been wondering. Ooh, it's hot. You would think I would know that by now. So let's go ahead and take a peek in. That's, you can't really see the rice. This is some rice. Nah. Ooh, whoa, boy, yay. Rice time. Oh yeah, Zord, that looking like some rice. We got the pork in the jar. I'm gonna mix this up a little bit. The sauce is a bit thin. I'm gonna make a slurry real quick. I'm gonna do a 1/4 teaspoon of cornstarch and just a dash of water in there. I'm gonna shake it up. There she blows. Now I'm gonna pour some of that sauce on there. Oh, and the green onion. Okay, let's try to eat this and see if I made a little something. Alrighty, y'all. There it is. So here's what it should look like. Boom, 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 boom. The one thing that's different is that my sauce is liquidy. But I was trying to do it to where I didn't have to heat it up. Because usually I was heating it up in the pot. I didn't want to heat it up in the pot anymore. I said, I'm jars only today. Didn't come out as saucy. That being said, I should have probably, I don't know what the rules are of adding a slurry like that before you cook, because if that's the case, I would have added that tablespoon, or that, what I added, the cornstarch, I would have added that before I put it in. That being said, let's dig in. Where's my fork? Yo, what the, for real, where's my fork go? Alright, so, carrots first. Because that, super soft. Super duper, super soft. This is how I like my carrots. So soft. Alright. Carrots in jars. That's a W. That's a big W. Let me try this rice. Whoa. It is gingery. I kind of like the rice. It's not too, like, sticky, soggy. This would be awesome for some fried rice. But, yeah, the rice, I think, came out really good. It's perfect how I like it, because I don't like it to be too soft. I like a little bit of, like, fried rice texture. I like the rice to still have a little bit of, like, to it, like a little bit of body. And that's exactly what these have. And they're not overly puffed up. They're perfect looking. And this was like Cajun rice. Like, it's not jasmine rice or anything like that. I think, I don't really know what that's called. The bag said Cajun rice. So let's try the pork chop now. And, well, I'll show you. Soft as can be. Cooked through and through. Whoa. This is the best one yet. I'm telling you. Sauce may be thin, but man, that sauce getting into that rice like that, just turning it brown. Sauce don't need to be spending all its time. Where's that picture? Look, sauce spending all its time on top of that pork chop. No, sir. I didn't think that soy sauce peanut butter was gonna hit like that. It hit like that. Even though the sauce was thin, it's still good. I would make this again in a heartbeat. I would make that again. So there it is, cooking in jars. What do? We browned the meat. We put everything in jars. We cooked it. 15 minutes, let it sit. Open it up. Put everything on a plate, and that was it. Full meal. You don't need a whole bunch of pots and pans and simmering over here. Thinking about, oh man, I'm burning this. Don't burn anything. Just put it in the jars and let the pressure cooker do all the work. All right? I just showed you it here. It's an awesome thing to do. I'm already digesting it. That's how hearty it is. So go out, put some stuff in some jars, test it out. 15 minutes, 1-to-1 ratio. Try it out. If it's a little too hard for you, add a little more water, okay? Just a little bit though, because if you add even a quarter of water too much, you're gonna get soggy, sticky rice. That's just gonna be, you want it like this. Where I have it is a nice level where it's not gonna be sticky, it's not gonna be soggy, it's gonna be texture, it's gonna have some bite to it, but it's not gonna be like hurting your mouth. I think it's really good rice. I think it's the perfect rice, but that's me. Y'all have a good evening. Cook rice in the pressure cooker. In a jar, though. We still have this on simmer. Turn that off. It's starting to get a little smoky. Excuse me, can I have some room? What the F? Oh. Mistakes are happening.